Hello Freedom Finders, I'm Farah and this is Finding Freedom with Farah. Today I am going to let you guys see some behind the scenes of me setting up my SUV for me to get on the road to do some car camping / living in my car. Along the way I will be delivery driving and also working my business. This is new for me. This is something that I have wanted to do for a long time, but I keep letting myself I keep talking myself out of it. It's for some reason or another. Fear. You know, it's always one excuse after the other. Even today, I'm actually supposed to be going today, but it was just one thing after another, and my car is not set up. My coverings for my windows, I messed them up. So I had started recording some stuff before, but honestly I got frustrated and I just didn't want to deal with the recording. So I'm going to try to record some of me doing this today. And right now I am co-working. I co-work with Jewel Pearson. You guys might know her. I'm gonna put a little picture somewhere in here. I co-work with her every Monday and Friday. It has been helpful for us to get some things accomplished. If you don't know about Jewel, she is like a pioneer in the tiny house community, especially for black women. So I'll leave a link into her channel and below, but I co-work with her. She's on the other screen right now while doing this. Usually I'm inside working on my computer, but today I need to get this stuff done. So our co-working session is me attempting to set up my car for car camping / living in my car. There are, even now, like I said, I was supposed to be gone right now, but even now there's things that keep coming against me, but I am going to work past these things, and we're going to do it together. I'm going to take you on the journey, so come along. This is what it looks like right now, but you'll see how I change it, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to set it up, so this is we'll discover it together. This is a mattress that I'm going to be putting in here, but this is how it looks right now.
They gon' wanna take you down when they try, take them out. If you built it from the ground, build it higher than the doubt. Go and put me on the ticket, this gon' turn into a bout. I got one thing on my mind, climbing mountains all the time. No, you don't really know me, you get close and feel the grind. I don't do this for the cash, I will never walk the line. I keep something in the stash, cause it's kinda hard to find. People eating all that trash, pledge allegiance to the swine. Wait, tell me how you wake up in the morning with your head low. This is for the ones on the edge with the bread low and trying to get back. Show you how you get back, push it to the limit. Ain't no glory for the timid. Yeah, you wanna be a king, but you gotta do the work. They gon' put you in the sky, they gon' run you in the dirt. Fair weather, what you doing when the weather get worse? Till they ready my hearse, I'ma show 'em my worth. This for when you in the hole and they wanna count you out. Tell me, can you rain when you're standing in the drought? All my people in the back, let me see what you about when it counts. See the moment, gotta hold it, gotta pounce. Never doubt, every day where I'm at. Lifting boulders out the way, no complaints. I got extra in the tank. They can't hold me, all the obstacles before me like work. I had trouble seeing gold, now I swear my sight work. Tunnel vision, nothing missing but attention. Need no comment, need no mention. Manifesting with attention. My perspective is a weapon, gotta keep the mind sharp. Struggle strengthen my heart. Used to dangle us from trees, feel the pain in my bark. Listen, This is for the 9 to 5 grind. Overnight shelf stocker, getting pennies for your time. If I'm going too hard, I will gladly pay the fine. Limitations waiting only in the mind. Yeah, you wanna be a king, but you gotta do the work. They gon' put you in the sky, they gon' run you in the dirt. Fair weather, what you doing when the weather get worse? Till they ready my hearse, I'ma show 'em my worth. This for when you in the hole and they wanna count you out. Tell me, can you rain when you're standing in the drought? All my people in the back, let me see what you...
In this life, I need you to understand that they're gonna doubt you. Some of them are gonna leave you, but at the end of the day, I need you to take the bricks that they throw at you, and I need you to build your own kingdom.
They gon' wanna take you down when they try, take them out. If you built it from the ground, build it higher than the doubt. Go and put me on the ticket, this gon' turn into a bout. I got one thing on my mind, climbing mountains all the time. No, you don't really know me, you get close and feel the grind. I don't do this for the cash, I will never walk the line. I keep something in the stash, cause it's kinda hard to find. People eating all that trash, pledge allegiance to the swine. Wait, tell me how you wake up in the morning with your head low. This is for the ones on the edge with the bread low. Low and trying to get back, show you how you get back. Push it to the limit, ain't no glory for the timid. Yeah, you wanna be a king, but you gotta do the work. They gon' put you in the sky, they gon' run you in the dirt. Fair weather, what you doing when the weather get worse? Till they ready my hearse, I'ma show 'em my worth. This for when you in the hole and they wanna count you out. Tell me, can you rain when you're standing in the drought? All my people in the back, let me see what you about. When it counts, see the moment, gotta hold it, gotta pounce. Never doubt, every day where I'm at, lifting boulders out the way, no complaints. I got extra in the tank, they can't hold me, all the obstacles before me light work.
Out the car camping mattress. Ugh. It's actually pretty comfortable. I got the 30-inch mattress because I wanted to like stretch out. I have a king size bed. I have a thing about stretching out in the bed, so I got the 30-inch mattress instead of the 24-inch. I might have should have got the 24-inch because it's taking up a lot of width, but we'll work it out. So I'm organizing and cleaning out the front seat. I got the back pretty much cleaned out and got the mattress set up. Be honest, this is taking a whole lot longer than I thought it would, but I think it's really important to get the car in a certain condition before I leave. And as far as like you know, every little, just like at a tiny house, this is now my tiny house on wheels. In every little spot of a tiny house, you have to utilize it. Things have to be multifunctional, multi-purpose. So I'm trying to utilize every little bit of storage. And fortunately, my car has a lot of little hidden pockets that I can store stuff in. I believe I have like a little plastic drawer set in my room where I currently keep my clothes. I've gone through several iterations of dressers and chest of drawers, and I most recently bought this one, and I was gonna buy another one, but I really don't have the money for it. So what I decided to do was take the clothes out of it and put them inside of a suitcase, and then I'm going to put that drawer container in the car, and that's where I'm gonna house my clothes. I was gonna bring like my little rolling suitcase because the destination that I'm gonna end up at, I have friends and family there, and I'm gonna end up staying with them. But to solve that, I have like this backpack that holds a lot of clothes. I used it when I went to Kenya. So what I'm gonna do is take that bag, because I can fold it down and just take clothes out of the drawer and put it in that bag when I go into you know, when I go to stay with the people I'm staying with. So here I go yawning again. But right now I'm cleaning out the front seat, and like I said, it's taking me way longer. I should have been probably in Mississippi or Louisiana by now, but it's just really important for me to get this set up properly before I go. So that's where I am right now. Hope you guys can see me. One of the things that was very important for me to have was window coverings. I decided to make some because it was the least expensive option. What I did was, on one side it is the Reflectix side, the silver side, and I spray painted the other side black with ultra matte, I can't even think straight, ultra matte spray paint. But what I didn't take into account was that a specific side had to be painted black for this to work, so you can switch it out on either window. Like, you turn it this way on the right side, and then you turn it this way, it will be turned this way on the left side or whatever. Either way, I sprayed the wrong side, so now I have to make 3 more so I can have it work properly, so I can have all the black out at one time and all the silver out at one time. Right now, the way I spray painted it is that one side will be all black and one side will be all silver, and that's not the way we wanted it. But I wasn't thinking, brain fog, just wasn't thinking about it. So I do have some more Reflectix. I think I have enough to make the 3 that I need. So hopefully I won't have to go buy any more. Worst case scenario is that I'll just have one silver window, so hopefully not. The easy part about cutting it this go round, all I have to do is trace it onto this Reflectix. All I have to do is get this and trace it and cut it. I don't have to go back to the window. That's the easy part of this, which will make it a whole lot simpler. But instead of having 2, I'm gonna have 3 window coverings because I screwed up. So trial and error is part of the process. So I'm going to make another one for each one of these. I'm going to spray paint one side, the correct side, black this time, and then I'll show you my window coverings in the car. So this is how it currently looks with the silver side out on the Reflectix. You can still see the silver. And I have a sunshade up here. So now I'm going to paint the opposite side black. I already had them painted, but like I said, I painted the wrong side. So I'm going to spray paint them black, and then show you how it looks with the black side out. Forgot to show you what it looks like on the inside. This is what it looks like on the inside. I still have to spray paint these black. But this is what it looks like. So I got them spray painted. I'm just gonna let them dry out here in the sun. They should dry pretty fast because it's pretty hot out here. So while I am not sleeping in the bed, because I'll still be doing delivery driving, I have this little strap where I can roll it up and it can be carried as well. But it'll be rolled up like this out of the way so I can still have space for delivery driving. So I noticed that with these covers in the window, the temperature in my car has gone down like several degrees. It's about 13, 14, 15 degrees less than the temperature outside, which is currently 94 degrees. So they do serve a little purpose of keeping it cooler in here. I did have the AC on, but I have the AC on with my car. I have the AC on without the covers in the windows, and it still will read whatever the temperature is outside. So these covers do help some. Even though I did not get them to lower the temperature in my car, I got them so people couldn't see in my car while I'm sleeping in here. But this helps a whole lot. There's so much more left to do, but I am making progress, so I'm gonna look on the bright side. You know, this is Monday. I think it's the 21st. Wait, I don't know. The 23rd? I don't know what the day is. But it's August. It's hot as fish grease outside. And I am still working down my to-do list, but I want to make sure I got everything right before I leave. I could have probably been 10 hours up the road by now, but again, there's no rush. We're enjoying the journey. So the next thing I'm going to do is I bought this pelletized bedding. I saw on YouTube a lot of people use this to put inside their toilet. I do have a toilet, a camping toilet. It does have some of the little jelly stuff in it, but everybody says this does not, it eliminates the odor. You can't smell the odor. So if I'm traveling for quite a bit of time, at least I won't smell it. And then I have like the bags to put inside of the toilet, so you just wrap it up, and then when you get to your next destination, you put it in the trash, just like you would a diaper, you know. So I'm not gonna take this whole bag with me, obviously, because I don't have space for it, but I'm gonna put some in these 2.5 gallons. So I'll still have a lot, but I won't have to carry the big bag, and it should last me until I get home, because everybody says that you don't need a whole lot. So it should be enough. If I fill this bag up with it should be enough to last me for this trip. And if not, then we'll use the jelly stuff that I have, but we're gonna start with this.
In this life, I need you to understand that they're gonna doubt you. Some of them are gonna leave you. But at the end of the day, I need you to take the bricks that they throw at you, and I need you to build your own kingdom.
They gon' wanna take you down when they try, take them out. If you built it from the ground, build it.
So you guys, I have decided to sleep in the car tonight to test it out. I am in my driveway by my tiny house. I'm gonna head out tomorrow, but I want to test out sleeping in here tonight to see if I need to adjust anything, to see what the experience is gonna be before I get on the road. Right now I'm going to put the coverings in the windows, I'm probably gonna have to crack the windows because I can already see them fogging up. So it has been cooler today than it has been all week long. So one of the reasons why I'm testing it out today. But we shall see how this goes. So I see that I have to do a little bit more work on these window coverings. Some of them not covering the whole window, and it's allowing, when the light is on, you can see light outside of the window. I do have some more Reflectix, and what I may do is just put an extra piece over it, or I might just get some blackout curtains. I also ran into a problem up here in the front. You can see through the sunshade, so I'm gonna go get some blackout curtains and a rod to hang like right here, and hopefully it'll help. If not, Walmart always takes returns. In the back you can see in, but I'm in my driveway, so I'm not as concerned. My neighbors aren't gonna bother me. I live in a really safe neighborhood. One of the things I love about my community. But I am still gonna sleep in here tonight. What I'm going to do is I have some of these, which is a screen to go over the window, and I'm just gonna put it on this window right here so I can let some air in. It is a bit warm in here, and then I'm gonna turn on the fan. I'll show you how I put it on right now. And this is not gonna be exactly how it goes because you need to put like some Velcro right here, but for tonight it'll do. Just to let some air in. Don't know that I will do this out on the road because I don't know how safe it'll be, but I will put it over there for tonight just to get some air in here. And then need to find what I did with my keys. Already losing stuff. Overlooking my keys, they're right here in the bed up under the cover. But 'tis life. So I put this in the window. As you can see, it's like a screen. And I'm going to let the window down to let some breeze in. I do have a fan as well. These window coverings are really upsetting my nerves. Okay, sorry about all my butt. I'll probably edit that out. But also have a fan down here. So I'm gonna turn that on. See if we can get some breeze going. And we are going to hunker in for the night and see how this goes. Right now I'm hot as fire and I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So, but I guess I gotta get used to it if I'm gonna be sleeping in the car. But tomorrow I'm gonna have to fix the I'll probably end up with some blackout curtains. Just because I don't have the patience for this right now. So we'll see how that works out tomorrow. But I'm going to attempt to go to sleep and I'll see you guys in the morning. Hi you guys, so it's the next morning. I'm on my way to Walmart to get some blackout curtains for the windows. Also noticed that there's like the black spray paint has kind of chipped off and some of it's on my windows. All of this is just trial and error. My main point, even though I do like the Reflectix because it keeps the heat, it lowers the temperature of the car, or you know, during the winter it keeps it warm in here, and I'm not gonna get rid of them. I'll probably use them in addition to the blackout windows, but my main concern is people not being able to have my lights on like at night and people not being able to see in my car, or see that the lights are on in my car, because it's more of a safety issue. It's about 8:17 a.m. It's 8/27 2025, not 25. 2005. I slept okay. The middle of the night my rechargeable fan stopped working, so I'm not gonna be able to run that all night. I do have this fan right here, and it helps some. It'll be my backup fan, but I think I'm also gonna go get another fan that runs solely on battery power. I don't need to recharge it. I found one in Walmart that I just have to put like AA batteries in. So I'm gonna go get that. Hopefully it's still in the store. I'm gonna get the blackout curtains. I think I'm gonna use, up front I probably won't get any, but I'm gonna put one like right here so it can block out the light. And then I'm going to get one for the back, and then I may use Velcro to put it over those windows, but we shall see. Trial and error. But I'm still in Texas. My nerves keep coming up. I keep trying to talk myself out of this because I keep running into trouble, but I just kind of keep reminding myself that it is part of the process. So, and I don't have any specific time to be anywhere. So I'm going to Walmart, you guys, and we're gonna get these blackout curtains and Velcro, or we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So I want to be gone by 12 p.m. so I have like 3 hours. So 3 hours and some change, like 3.5 hours to get this done. I still gotta I'm gonna come back home and do this. I don't want to do it in the parking lot. Hopefully I won't have to go back to the store. And then I'm gonna come back home and pack up my cooler and then head out. So I'll see you guys when I get the curtains together. All right, bye-bye. So unfortunately, I am still here. It's 12:33 p.m. so I am beyond my time. Still not working out like I wanted, so I'm gonna take the stuff that I bought back to the store and try something else. So I bought 2 curtain rods to go in the car, but one of them is too long for the back, and one up front is still a big gap up here, so I can't make it go up higher and still fit in the car. And eventually I will get this worked out, so we will see. I'm back again in the car, trying to make this work. I have decided to use Velcro and these blackout curtains that I cut in half. I'm still going to use my my Reflectix, but I'm gonna have these as a backup. Not around all the windows. I mean, I guess I'll just show you guys when it gets done. I will have to say that it is a lot of trial and error for me. I am not a DIY kind of person. I really wanted to just pay for the coverings to go on over my window, but they didn't have the ones in the price range that I wanted to pay. I probably should have just paid the expensive price. It was like $180 to get the ones that were custom fit to my windows. I probably should have just paid it with all this stuff that I'm going through, because I really didn't spend a whole lot less than that. So trial and error, but it's all a part of the story, all a part of getting it right. So I'm just trying to see if this works, and I'm gonna sleep in the car again tonight, hopefully, and we'll get this right eventually. Got one side up, and we'll work on the other side next. So you guys, after many hours and lots of trial and error, I finally got the window coverings and this curtain put up so people cannot see in the back when the lights are on. It's completely stealth. Finally got everything. I had to double up on both of the blackout and the reflectors so people couldn't see in, because even with the blackout by itself, they still could see the light, and I was just extra paranoid, and I'd rather be safe than to be sorry. And the crazy thing is that I was supposed to head out on Monday. This is how it looks from the other side. This is the front cabin. And of course all of this is coming down when I drive, so I can actually see. but it's easy to put back up. I ended up having to use thumbtacks because the Velcro would not stick on certain parts. Like this part in the middle, it wouldn't stick. So I had to jerry rig it, as my daddy would say, so it would work. And with this up, nobody can even see with these little cracks around the edges. So nobody will know that I'm in here. So the crazy thing about today is that because I was so tired from doing all of this last night, I don't even know what time I went to bed or got out of this car, but it had to be well into 10, 11. It might have been midnight. I don't know. But I was determined to make it work, and it was a good thing that I did. You know, I was gonna rest today because my body was literally aching. My body reminds me all the time that it's 45, not 25. But my friend texted me literally probably about 30 minutes ago, and she was like, you want to ride to Louisiana with me? I was like, sure. I'm probably going that way anyway, but I'm gonna have to drive my car because the destination that I'm gonna end up in is that way, and then I was going that way anyway. So I am going to be with her for the next 3 days, and I'm going to take you guys along. So we are actually leaving this morning. I'm waiting for some clothes to finish in the dryer. I'm about to go get some gas and pack up my cooler. My clothes are already packed up. Everything else is packed up. So we are good. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Like, I think it was divine intervention that my friend called, because I probably would have chickened out tomorrow too. Like, I would have been scared. Like, this is the way to push my calm and push my nerves. It's like God's way of saying, get out of here. So I am about to get out of here, and I'm going to bring you guys along. So I'm all ready. Just have to put my cooler in here. Debating whether I'm going to put it on the front seat or right here. I may end up just putting it on the front seat right here, so I don't have to be reaching back to look over here. That's more than likely where I'll put it while I'm driving, and then when I get ready to hunker in for the night, I'm not even sure where I'm staying at tonight. I might be staying in the house with her. So if not, I'll be putting it over here in the car. I might put it over here at night when I get ready to get out, but I might sit it on the front seat later, while I'm driving, just so I can have easy access to it, or either on the floor down there, but I'll figure it out. I'm waiting on my friend to call me and let me know that she's on the way. I'm actually glad that she asked me to ride this way with her, because I think it gave me the little jolts in the arms to get like the nervousness out. I don't know if I'm going to stay in the car tonight or whether I'm just going to stay with her for the next 3 days in whatever accommodation she's staying in. I'm not sure whether she already got a hotel, but she has family down there, so we may just end up staying with her family, which is what I usually do when I go with her there. I travel with her all the time. This is my travel buddy. We went to Kenya together. We've been to Louisiana. We've been everywhere. So just waiting on her to come through. I don't want to put my stuff in the cooler until she calls me and tells me she's on the way, but I gotta go get some clothes out of the dryer. Yeah, so let's go on this adventure, you guys. I'm so nervous. I'm like scared. Like, I feel like God delayed me so I would have somebody to go with, because I might have just kept talking myself out of it. I've been wanting to do this for years. So let's go get our stuff together in the house. Our last little bit of stuff is really just my cooler. So I don't have a refrigerator because the cooler was cheaper. It was like $20 at Walmart. And I'm just gonna take some of my pantry food with me. I already have some of it packed up. And here, this is like my protein powder for my smoothies. And I have a portable smoothie maker. I'm gonna give you guys an official tour of my tiny house on wheels. But some of this is, a lot of this is, most of this is my pantry food that I got in here. So I may end up stopping at like Dollar General or something along the way and getting an airtight container to put that food in. Because I hear that when you're sitting for a while, that bugs and rodents might smell the food and come to your car. So guys, I'm really doing this. Can you believe this?